Got our current high point man, Mike Mahaney.
Welcome to Albany Saratoga. We're here with our Adirondack Auto 35, and it's like week 8 or so of the regular season, and we got ESS sprint cars here tonight. I used to run with ESS with Doug Emery. I really enjoyed that, so it'll be cool to watch those cars. And a little different track conditions. We're gonna send a get well soon to Lyle DeVore. He's not able to be here tonight because he's been in the hospital, and hopefully his recovery is going well. And so yeah, just him not being here will change the track a lot, and then the sprint cars too. So we're in for it here. We'll see what happens. We got the sportsmen here tonight, pro stocks, big blocks, limited sportsmen, street stocks, and ESS sprints. So full card of cars. Only thing we're missing is the 358. So at least we only got to run one car tonight. It's much easier that way. We'll focus on the big block, and hopefully it's fast. What do you think?
That looks pretty good. I thought it looked pretty good over here.
Yeah, it's really slick on the bottom, and then it didn't feel much better on the top in 1 and 2, but it feels good in the top in 3 and 4.
Yeah.
There's actually more bite all across the track in 3 and 4, but motor's really smooth.
I can tell. Motor, it looks, it just looks way, kind of looks like a fresh motor, and it,
yeah,
sounds better, and it looks better.
Feels good.
Yeah.
Temperature's good.
Yeah. Okay.
So 185 and 240 oil.
Yeah.
And just have to check for leaks. Just check for leaks.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
It's not tight, so aim for that for the E-race.
We got a tough E-race, so starting 8th, first one, taking 5.
Pretty good.
Good. We can, if it gets cooled down, we'll try to get another turn out of that fitting.
Yeah. I told Matt to what to look for. Remember when we had the oil leak up by the filter, that line?
Yeah.
Yeah. I just told him just to look at that. Make sure that's good.
So I'm worried about that. This one leaked, and then this is, I'm afraid it'll strip. Because the blue. Yeah. I don't want to screw with it.
Yeah.
But I'm afraid it'll strip out.
Yeah. The belly looks dry, so.
Where's what?
There's oil here. Power steering there.
Okay, I'll get you the 1 inch for the power steering. Here, Matt. Here, use this to wipe it off too. You guys haven't noticed, we swapped the engine this week. Had a problem with the rocker system on the other engine. Could have fixed it in the car, but decided we'll just pull it out and have a fresh piece in. We got a baby on the way. I don't have a lot of time to change engines after this, so we're just hoping that this one will take us through the next month or two. So right now we're, after hot laps, we're just checking for leaks and seeing that everything's all right. Felt great, but ran great in hot laps, so hopefully that helps our performance as well.
Yeah.
Valve cover's leaking? Is it the head bolts? Is it the head bolt lube, Matt? Can you hear me?
What did you want to know about the head bolt?
The valve cover, could it be the head bolt lube? They put lube on the head bolt washers, and that always dribbles down from those.
I don't know because
I mean, it potentially leaked.
I'll get it.
It potentially leaked when I was doing the valve lash.
Yeah.
Because it pools up on that side. Warm, and then the next time it won't leak anymore.
So I don't care if we rip it up, we gotta get the fence, you know.
Yeah, I gotta do it.
Gotta do it. Hey, I saw Mandee's podcast or whatever. The car that's in the background, is that the mystery car?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they're gonna debut it on Sunday.
Where, down there?
Yeah.
Oh, well, let me know what the deal is on it. She's supposed to give me some pictures of it, you know, postcards.
Yeah.
So don't
that car
forget.
was cool.
Don't forget.
It's really
Remember
cool.
Who takes care.
Everything's all handmade, bumpers and everything. It's really
Oh, wow.
neat. Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'll see what we got.
Okay.
Thanks, John.
Yeah, you're welcome.
They're not there, are they? Those are 608s or whatever they are. Or
Yeah.
6 whatever. What's that right there? It's 97.
697.
Ready?
Of course. We just put it in a different engine, so it's got a little different power band. Yeah.
It's dry slick already.
Man, they've been having it. It's been so slick here all year.
Oh.
Yeah, he's getting all his time in before he's actually going to come to the open house on Sunday, which.
Oh, he's never been there before?
Yep.
Well, I have camp up there on the pond.
Spoo?
My uncle.
Oh, do you know?
Camp on Lincoln Pond.
Yep. So during hot laps, nobody said anything, and they went green, and like half the field started going, and nobody on the other half went because they couldn't see the flagger yet.
Yeah.
Because usually it's like they wind us up together.
Yeah.
The radio was just silent, and the flagger just waved the green, and so only one half of the track went. It got all.
Dude, I'm just what are they changing fuel? They might from what when I went
Next week is like 5 big block races, so it's gonna be all D12.
So I'll go short on
when I went
No, not for small blocks.
No, the 109's oxygenated, so it's
they're
faster.
gonna let you run both?
They currently let you run both. Everybody runs the 109 because it makes more power.
Right, but they're not.
They're going to take away the 109 so that we can just run the 12 and it's easier. Which is what they should have done in the first place.
Too much time on the hard play.
Everybody gets mad about that because they run the Fulton 200 and Dirt Week and and then they still have a bunch of fuel left over, and they're like, well, what do I do with this?
Yeah.
Throw it away.
This is the problem with like the oxygenated shit goes bad too, right?
Yeah, that's why they throw it away, because you can't keep it all winter.
Deliver a car night and buy whatever you want.
qualifier number 1. Going to make its way up onto the raceway. We got 9 cars slated to go. And Mike Mahaney in the 35. Brian Gleason in the 3G. Round out your starting grid. That's the way they start. Down the back straightaway they run. Got a shootout on the front. Jack Lehner going to nose out in front. He'll come around to lead lap number 1. So the Ginger Ninja leads lap number 1. Now D'Angelo under fire off of turn number 2. Here's the 15 down on the inside of him. The 15X car of Justin Stone. Going to take over the runner-up position, dealing the 23 back into the 3rd spot. That is Tommy D'Angelo. Got some close competition just outside the top 5 as they make their way down here. Don Ronca, your 5th place automobile. He's got point leader Mike Mahaney and the 20 of David Schilling lined up side by side right behind him. They work their way down here through turns 3 and 4. Out front, Lehner starting to pull away. Then pretty much single file now. Felix Waugh taking a look down to the inside of Tommy D'Angelo. Waugh with the Gamache Truck Centers, number 91. Rolling up on the inside here. Up off the corner. Ronca going to make the pass on D'Angelo. Mike Mahaney will make his way by as well as they come by. But the battle for second now is going to see Felix Waugh take that spot away from Justin Stone. Here's your leader down through turn 3 and 4 for the final time. The Benson's Pet Center, number 2. The Ginger Ninja, Jack Lehner, picks up the win. Felix Waugh comes across the line in the runner-up position. And rounding out your top 5 is going to be your current high point man. That is Mike Mahaney.
Line up, give it. I'm like, I gotta take what I can get. So. And then check the rest of them and write it on the sheet. All right, so pretty good heat race. Started 8th and got to 5th. We just needed to get 5th for the handicap, and Jake kind of informed me that when the Pro Stocks were out there, it wasn't looking like there was a lot on the outside. There was some moisture up there, but just wasn't sure if it was running enough to use it. So I was patient, and everybody slid up that needed to so that I could get the spots and get underneath them. So we got our handicap. Still going to be semi-deep in the feature, but at least we're in the handicap, and this engine seems good. It's really responsive. I noticed that when the second I touch the gas even a little bit off of idle, it's really picking, wants to go. So then it's kind of flat mid-range to top end, where it doesn't feel as torquey as some of our other engines. So in that part of the power band, but they're all different, and this one feels okay so far. Maybe try a little different gear. It's a little tight in the center there. I had to kind of keep steering away from the Jersey barrier because I was trying so hard to keep it close, but then would get myself into trouble. I didn't want to hit the left front. So not a bad heat race. Looking forward to the feature. And get it ready, and then we'll attack it where we can see it, you know.
wet.
Like if you rub your finger across the gasket.
Did you guys already wipe it off?
Huh?
Did you already wipe it off?
Yeah.
Oh, because there's like nothing there.
If you rub your finger across the gasket, it's still wet.
Right, but all it is they put oil on these head bolts and it's dribbling down.
Yeah.
That's every fresh engine doesn't have that.
Yeah.
So let's rethink this. But I'll like take away some of the forward drive we have. I don't know if we can, because I think our only option is I think we're at this. Our only option is I think that's our only option. It's not even close to the track at all.
Yeah.
The track's gonna be so smooth and slick. I think, which is for going across, for going around. For going around, I would do. Didn't have any.
Huh?
Didn't have any, it was 0.
Oh really?
Yeah. So all that stuff I was thinking about, like, oh, we gotta make a hard turn, it's probably just that.
Yep.
We would have went out in the heat race and went, oh, the car's good, instead of saying it was tight.
Yeah.
Former champion, current high point man, 35 car. That's Mike Mahaney. He starts 14. We get ready to go. Green flag is out. On the inside, the second generation driver out of Argyle. That is Matt Depew, showing the way down here through turns 3 and 4. Depew going to bring him around to lead lap number 1. Depew, your leader after 1. Riding in spot number 2 is car number 2. That's Jack Lehner. Third spot as they work their way down to turn number 3. That's Brendan Dara, but down to the inside of him, working down low, that's Colby Schroeder. Schroeder in the waters up on the high side. Di Lorenzo down to the inside as they tiptoe off of turn number 4. Out in front, leading the way. All magnitude here in the early going. Jack Lehner continues to ride second. Ron, that time a little bobble off of turn number 2 by Don Ronca. Ronca gathers it back up. Third spot. Once again, here into turn number 1, Matt Di Lorenzo trying it up on the outside. Yellow is out. Yellow lights are on. Getting ready to go back to green. Matt Depew going to stand on the gas. Jack Lehner trying to come along with him. Down here into turn number 1. Depew on the inside, Lehner on the outside. Down the backstretch. There were 3 wide back there for third spot. Colby Schroeder pulled up to the inside, went side by side with the 14 and the 3D. Well, Di Lorenzo has finally cleared Dara. Now Matty D going to make his way by the Ginger Ninja. Here's Lehner trying to battle him back on the outside. Di Lorenzo can start thinking about that 3 for now. He's got one more car to beat. He takes to the outside, trying to go around the 667 of Matt Depew. Depew able to lead it down to turn 3, but there goes Matt DiLorenzo. Yellow lights are on. Last year's champion next to him is this year's high point man as they work their way down off of turn number 4. Mike Mahaney has made his way up into the top 8 as they work their way up off of turn number 2. Matt D and Matty D down to turn number 3. DiLorenzo will send it into the high side. Here comes Matt Depew. Back at him on the inside. DiLorenzo and Depew run that way now off of turn number 2 down the back straightaway. Here's Lehner down to the inside of Depew, trying to make it work, trying to take second spot away. They come down to the halfway sign this time by. Halfway home as they work their way up off the corner. Taking a look at a good battle. It was 3 wide for a moment. Your current high point man, Mike Mahaney and Ronnie Johnson, racing side by side. Made it actually a 3 wide run there for a moment. Oh, there's Colby Schroeder working down to the inside of Matt Depew. Turned into a bit of a wrestling match down there on the inside of turn number 2 when they come off the corner. 20 laps now on the board. Got our current high point man, Mike Mahaney, and the third generation driver out of Duanesburg, Ronnie Johnson, right behind him. RJ, he's testing the waters up on the outside. He's been trying to make that work.
Started 14th and finished 6th. Not a bad night. Track was very slick with the sprint cars here, and we were able to make the middle work for a little while, and then it seemed like it locked down around the bottom. Kind of had to stay in line or maybe lose where you got to. So kind of chose to do that, and I was hoping somebody would make a mistake, but at the end it kind of just got follow leader. So, but not a bad run. It's kind of been like tough for us to get through the handicap this year. A 6th or a 7th isn't too bad. Would like to do a lot better, but we got to get better. So we'll keep working on it. I liked the new engine. They ran smooth and didn't seem to have any problems. So we made some decent adjustments. Went forward. Want to thank Jake and Lance and Matt for working their butts off, and all you guys for supporting us on Dirt Track Untold. Thanks everybody. See you next one.